The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman women's golf coach Suzanne Strudwick, I'm Danielle Whaley, and this is the Eagles Sports Network. Coach Strudwick has unveiled the spring slate, and Coach, it's a heavy one for the team despite there just being 4 events. What was kind of your mindset in coming up with this field of events that is pretty even in terms of experience and new events?
Yeah, I think, well, really, we wanted to give ourselves a little bit more practice and getting into the season before we've kind of started that first week in February, maybe the second week, and it's just too soon. With the weather conditions that we've had, it's not adequate enough. Now we added indoor facilities here on campus to help alleviate that, but it's very difficult when you've got an ice storm outside to get any meaningful practice. So we're not starting until the end of February. So it condenses the time period before, and our conference is so early, it's in the 1st of April. So we basically only have March, the end of February and March to play. So that's really, and so to fit in 4 events, that's the reason we ended up doing it that way. So once we do get started, we're boom, 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 but and then straight into conference, which is great. So it's a shorter time period in the past we've stretched it out a little bit, but the girls just haven't been ready.
And in this slate, you have 2 new events that the team has never been to. And these are ones that are going to bring a lot of competition for the team. What do you see with these 2 new events?
Yeah, I think it's, with trying to change the time period that we've played, we've knocked a couple out and added a couple of new ones. So, I like that. They're conference tournaments. The one at the end of the year in Greenville, North Greenville's event, is a fantastic old style golf course. The girls are used to that style of golf, so I'm really hopeful that they'll play well, right as our last regular season event going into conference.
And the battle at Hilton Head and the Bobby Nichols Intercollegiate, these are 2 events that the team has been really used to and has done fairly well at. Yeah. How important is that experience and those positive results to try to get that again this season?
Yeah, exactly. And Maeve had a great 3rd place finish. The team finished 4th in that event. So it's an event I'm really hopeful that will play well. It's a great golf course, the Donald Ross course there at Palmetto Dunes. The week before that is a new one for us, although it was there with it's Wingate's hosting. Mm-hmm. Very tough competition. It's in Bluffton, so we're actually going Hilton Head back to back. But we've got to go where we're going to get some nicer weather, February, beginning of March.
Yeah. You already talked about the conference championship, and you already played there in the fall. You did get that little bit of a preview. And Maeve Cummins she's going in as the top medalist, reigning champion there, and she did well in the fall. Yeah. What's kind of the goal for the team as you go through the spring, knowing that you're trying to make that push for the conference and for the region?
Correct. Because we had a disappointing last event, mainly through sickness and everything else, it kind of hurt us. So in the rankings, we dropped considerably. So we've really, our only real, unless we win every single tournament, which is possible, absolutely, we're going to be working hard, but our only real chance as the team going to regionals is going to be to win conference. Now with Wingate, with Lenore, Ryan, Anderson, these are, they've played well. So we're going to have to play very well as a team. We're going to have to really get the team, in the right frame of mind. So I think playing that preview, we're going to go play it prior to going there a couple of weeks before, just to get another, practice round in. During spring break, so I'm hopeful. I know we can do it.
Obviously, getting to the region, that's the goal. The past 3 seasons, the team has been represented by having an individual there.
Correct.
What would it mean for this team to be able to make their way to the region this year?
It would mean a lot. I mean, we have 4 seniors, and I think for them, our goal every year has been to make regionals as a team. So for us and they've been, fantastic players for us. So for them to make it in their senior year would be fantastic, and close to home. So we're going to have a lot of representation there with family members and friends. So it'd be something that we would want for sure. Yeah.
Coach, thank you so much for the time, and best of luck as you get ready for the spring.
Thank you so much.
She is Coach Suzanne Strudwick. I'm Danielle Whaley, and this is the Eagle Sports Network.